So you guys want me to play Palladin? So we'll go ahead and pick the Palladin.
I will fight with honor.
Oh, oh my goodness, Sylvanus is too good to pass on, so I'm gonna pick. Anyways, next few minutes I'm gonna ignore chat. I'm gonna go over picks, explain why I picked them. Yep. Anyways, here Sylvanus, reasonable 5 or 5 is awesome. It's just reasonable. On top of the death rattle is amazing. Mana Storm can lose your game instantly or win your game. It's because it's 4/4/2 mana. Garol is a little too heavy for Paladin in my opinion, especially since the Paladin tends to take a lot of force. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna go with the Mamani Berserker here. Probably best to draw neutral. I'll go with the Shieldmaster. Probably Shieldmaster, Yeti, Dorkan Dwarf. I emphasize over and over. Whenever you say try to take them. I'll go with the Ooze here. Awesome against the weapon class. Otherwise it's just 3/2 for 2. Another Ooze. Oh, I typically tend not to take anything with the 1 health or 1 attack. Typically. Unless I'm forced to, then I'll be okay. So here's some Cleric. It used to be by far best 3-drop, but then it became 3/2 instead of 3/2 instead of 3/3 in this patch. I will still go ahead and take it because it gives you early advantage. If you can make things work. I don't know how that would work. I'm gonna go with another 4-drop Silvermoon Guardian over Arc Mage. Holy Light, I don't typically not take it unless I know I'm going against like Burn Mage. There we go. I will go with the Warlord here over Repentance and Owl. I don't think I have anything that wants to be redeemed. Wait, that's Repentance. Yeah, Warlord definitely. He's one of the best 5-drops. Oh, here comes the EP picks. Paladin tends to pick a lot of 4-drops on the spells, Paladin cards. I'm gonna skip on that. I'll go with the Rifleman over Soul Barrier. Both are awesome, I think. Leon Hands can win you games. Sea Giant is also awesome though. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Leon Hands. Or should I? Because I have a Warlord which kind of is like Sea Giant. God, I think it's a close call. Both are situational. Let me see the chat. What did you guys pick? Sea Giant, Leon Hands, Sea Giant. Oh my god, you guys it's about the same. Okay, I see more Leon Hands, so I'll go with that. It's also a Paladin card. I'm gonna go with Blessing of Wisdom here. I don't have any spells yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Blessing of Wisdom over a Grizzly. Uh-oh, my computer is about to restart in 15 minutes. Postponed for 4 hours. I'm gonna go with another Ooze over the Bodyguard. It's a 5-drop with 4 health. It's not as good. That's the Yeti. Dice to most of 4-drops. Here I'll go with the Hammer of Wrath. Its cantripping effect deals 4 damage, deal 3 damage and draw a card. It's pretty good by itself and awesome late game if you can top deck it. Here I'm gonna go with the Defender of Argus. This guy can become 5/5/4/4, which is awesome. Holy Wrath, I don't know if I'm gonna have heavy drops, so here I'll go with the Tiger over Commando. 5/5 is better in my opinion than 6/2. 4/2 plus 2 damage. Why am I really going to? I'll go with the War Golem here. If I was a priest, I might consider Voodoo Doctor along with the other priest cards. Awesome. This guy can often 2/1. In fact, most of the time when I see this guy 2/1s, because it makes one of your opponent's card useless and still kills stuff because it is 3/3. I feel like my hand is getting a little too heavy. I have 2, 4, 5. and lay on hand is not as good if you have heavy creatures like this. Although silver hand is awesome, I have to go with it. That's like too good in comparison. I'll go with the original organ here over Terran Warrior. If you can see it, this guy just beats up Terran Warrior by itself and it still will do 4 more damage because Wind Fury. Ah, nice picks. Both are awesome. I think I'll go with the Knife Juggler because it synergizes better with Paladin's ability. Paladin's hero power. Injured Blade Master also is awesome though. It's a 4-3-4-3, which by itself is a value. Typically you will see 3-3-4-3 most of the time. Blessing of Kings is pretty cool. Noble Sacrifice is also awesome. Warden, one attack doesn't do much. I'll go with the Kings. I don't have any buffing things. Here I'll go with the Chooseword Champion. It's a 4-2 weapon for 4 and it heals you for 4. Light Justice and Oracle both are kinda meh. Light Justice can be useful if I have a Spiteful Smith, but I don't have one. Here I'll go with the Worgen again over Frostwall Elemental. I need early drops, I think. I need strong early drops to survive into Lay on Hands and Sylvanus. Like 5, 6, 7 turn, I think I'm almost set. I may need another 6 drop. Ogre would be awesome. I'll go with the Ghoul here over 4 drop. Loot Hoarder over other 2. This thing just dies instantly to most of the things, but it also draws a card. So turn 2, unless against the 2-3 it's not as bad, not as good, but it trade with a 3-2 and do awesome stuff. I really hate Repentance. I think I'll go to Tiger. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess alright. Because the 6th card is Lay on Hand, I think I can afford Tiger. I'm really not fan of Repentance just because it guarantees a 2-for-1 against you. You still have to run into whatever he summons after the health becomes 1. And he might even have a Scarlet Crusader in his hand or top deck, and then Repentance does absolutely 0. Here I'll go with the... Do I have anything to be redeemed? I'll go with another 2 drop. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one is awesome. 7 is a pretty good number. A Cloud of Pain is alright here. I have Blessing of Kings. I'll go with a Cloud of Pain over Redemption. This, another Chooseword Champion. Oh my god, I have big... yeah, I have enough 5 drops. I have way too many in fact. 2, yeah. I have one more 5 drops than I would like, but it is Legendary Sylvanus, which is equivalent to like 6-7 drop. So I think I'm okay with that. For Champion, here we go. Oh my goodness. I have to go with the Sword of Justice. I do not have hard removals, though, such as Equality, but holy crap, this deck. I'm gonna go over kind of quickly. Let's see how many Paladin cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Paladin cards, which is not that many, but we have a Sylvanus Lay on Hands, 2 Silver Champions, and a Sword of Justice. Holy crap, this thing can do work. Mana curve is looking alright. Like I said, I have one more 5 drops than I want to, and I don't have any 6 drops, which this deck, I think it's really nice. It's not too legendaries, but holy crap, if I had another Alder Peacekeeper or like Origin Protector, then this deck I foresee doing like 9-1 in old standards easily. So I don't, my 3 drop is fairly weak with the exception of Sword of Justice. Let's see if it can pick it up. God, I can see this doing really well if I can get right draw stuff, because my hands are, I do have a lot of 4 drops. Wait, I just heard... What's going on? Oh, because I heard the sound effect defining opponent, but it's like it kept going forever and ever and ever.
I will fight with honor.
Should I go first? I will keep 3 drop. Although that is not best 3 drop. Actually, 2, 3. It's a goal. Goal dies to most of 3 drops, and I'm going first. If I'm going second, I will keep goal, I think. Yeah. This is one of the downside of the... Oh man, this is a way better hand. Yeah, that's one of the downside of goal. If you're going first, your opponent gets to pick whether he wants to be aggressive or not. And if he decides that, oh, I'm gonna be aggressive, and your goal is 2-3 when it comes out, and he's gonna have 3 drop on you possibly. Like if it has a worgen, you're screwed. Looks like he's just gonna go with 2 drop. That's annoying 2 drop. I'll go with a money berserker here. Alright, ooze. Ooze is really vulnerable to arcane missile though, or even explosion and ping. I'll go with the money berserker. It's a safer pick, although it's more valuable, and ooze has no value against mage obviously because destroying your opponent's weapon doesn't do anything if they don't have weapons. So I'm going with a safe pick. I really want to remove that. If not, I will go with the Order Peacekeeper and reduce that. Oh man, he's going for ping. Is he gonna trade is the question. Please don't trade, just hit me for 3. I will love you. Yes! So yeah, you don't leave anything on board against a Paladin. You just don't. Because turn 2 Origin Protector, turn 3 Alder Peacekeeper is super strong. It's like, unless he has a good like removal in his hands, which I don't think he does yet. I only have a 1 Alder, and that Scarlet Crusader actually is gonna go... Oh, I could do this. Sure. The reason I'm not doing it here is because he can kill my berserker with the divine shield alone, even if with the taunts and +1/+1 up. I'm doing 1 less damage, but in this way he has to... What is he doing? Frostbolt? He has to attack into it and ping it to kill this. Kill the Alder Peacekeeper, meaning he only has 2 mana to drop. Or Fireball works, sure. What? We'll have 6/6 Warlord now. This is awesome. I have a lot more damage than he does. I don't think he realizes that. He's down to 13. He thinks that he has enough board presence to scare me. To attack into him, but I'm not gonna attack into him. In fact, I think he's just dead here. I have 8. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I won here. Like, wait, why didn't he at least kill? I don't think I ever had turn 6. No, I turn 6 win as a Paladin is... I think he just gave up at the turn 4, to be honest. It's like, fudge, if he does this, maybe I'll survive. I'm just hoping that I will be able to force him to attack me, please. Yep, That Aldur was awesome. I can understand him hitting me in the face because the Money Berserker is 2-3. I have no way to buff it unless I attack into. Ooh. I will keep these two. Like typically if you have a 3-2 versus 2-3, you will just attack into his face so that he will run into you. So that will put you as an aggressor. Wait, I don't have anything here to play. Shoot. No 2-drops set face. Oh dear. I will work on it. Yep, I will work on it. But I need something. I can ping it. And attack me. But I plan to trade my organ with that Money Berserker anyways, so I really wish I had Origin Protector. Trying to see if I want to cycle it. Actually, I do want to cycle it because I have enough late game in my hands. It's good if I can use a Blessing of Wisdom to draw more than one card, then this card is amazing. But 1-for-1 isn't too bad because I just used the 1 mana that I wasn't gonna be able to use anyways, and I just drew into more cards that are better than Blessing of Wisdom, obviously. So typically, I want to say 25 card deck is way better than 30 card deck, just because your cards are more concentrated. You're gonna get to your better cards quicker. Here I can just hammer. In fact, I think I will. I could have Origin. Defensive Orgus would work too. It will do 1 more damage to him. But I do want to kill this. I guess I'm a little greedy with the Argus. This will leave the Panda at 4-1, and if he pings it only has 3 drop. But I have a Sylvanus, so I should be actually forcing him, to drop something big. So this actually makes sense. I think either play was fine. I just wanted to have more option with the Argus. When I have 2, if I use this Argus just now, this would be 4-4-4-4 with a taunt, which is okay. But taunt is meaningless if it's gonna ping it. So 4-4-4-4 is 4-4 drop for 4 mana is okay. Did he just ping it? Oh, so it will die. Yeah, see? Wait a minute. It's not, see? It still did the exact same thing it would have been done. I'll go with the Silverhand Knight here. And kill that.
Ready, sir.
So you cycle the card and use a hero power to kill my 1-3. So slow. Yeah, my hands are pretty slow at the moment. Open beta date has not been set. I'll try to make decisions quicker. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see if that's the mirror entity or whatever it becomes to be. Ooh. Ooh. Let's check for a mirror entity first.
My seal for Argus.
Yes, it is.
My seal for Argus. If you insist.
I'm okay with this dying more time. a Money Berserker, which will be 3-5, 3-4 with a Sword of Justice. Or maybe I'll just War Golem because all my things are kind of vulnerable at the moment. Nice hit. Holy crap, that was the best hit you could have gotten. And not touch 3-3. Okay. There's a 5-drop, 2-drop. Creeper or Riot? I like Creep too. Yeah, he's a little lucky, but it's okay. Look at the card advantage I have now, though. That's 4 cards in his hands. He went first. Oh my goodness, really? I'm totally okay with trading this. I might just draw War Golem here. Or better Sword of Justice, maybe. This is alright. This will make my War Golem 8-8 too. Just gonna draw cards. Next turn I can 5-3 Mage, means I'll call it a pain. Polymorph. I'm so glad I didn't draw War Golem now. Let's. They're both 5-5 or 5, so sure. I think we got this. Wait. Ah. Wait, what was this Warlock ended? Did I end it as 5-3? Or was it 6-3? If anyone can tell me, that would be really nice of you.
Wanna blow something up?
Bummer, you were the good guy. I mean, I don't like the fact that he hit 2-2, but that's acceptable. 5-3, okay, thank you. Alright. This actually is not the best answer to go for, but it's just.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Actually, that is not the best either. It's just a dream, man. Actually, no, I should kill this first. 6 is nice. 6 Sylvanus is nice.
I have no time for games.
But if I can't kill that, that will be problematic. I don't want to hit 3-2 with a 6-6 Tiger. Killer ship incoming? Nah. Wizard. Oh man, I draw more cards. Thank you. I think I will lay on hands here. Maybe. I'm still. Yeah, we'll definitely lay on hands here. God, you guys are awesome. I picked a lay on hands over. What did I pick it over? Sea Giant. This was much better. I'm already out of a Money Berserker, so Deuce is my best drop. See, I'm totally out of the Pyroblast range if you was hoping for that. And I will heal myself. Ah, Frost Nova. I hope he doesn't have another Pyro. I mean, his deck is pretty sick too. Like, this deck is he actually made a deck
For justice.
that is designed to stall and burn. And he has a pyro, he has a frost nova, he has pretty much everything he needs. Did he actually have a pyro? Why didn't he say you win? He might have another pyro in his hands. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Alright, that was pretty cool. Teal Dream. Yep. Oh shoot, I asked my friends to get a snack for me. I have yet to eat. I got crab running. Chinese food. Oh god, it's gonna be so
I
cold.
will fight with
Oh god, it's so cold. No.
demands retribution.
Like extra card. I can go with the goal with this. Sorry about the noises, guys. Whoa. What an intro. I can't actually kill this. I know Knife Juggler introduced 2 more damage, but it's a free card. What the heck with it? Yeah, probably had to trade my Knife Juggler with... Oh. I will definitely trade. My Knife Juggler is safe for time being. I might just Sword of Justice. This actually is a better.
We must cleanse
Although
the
Sword of
Sunwell.
Justice is amazing. Oh. Well, that doesn't change anything. Because now I have a 4-1. If it was against a Mage, I'll probably just have Sword of Justice. Cool. Oh, I just realized. Showdown Cleric has 2 health now. What a shame. Next turn I can Money Berserker and go. Or and Peacekeeper.
Reporting for duty.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I think the arena achievements are kind of reset. Wait. Oh. Fast running. That's 1, 2. Sorry if it's really loud. I believe if it was louder than my voice. It probably is. Sorry, guys.
Drink with me.
This is a good thing about streaming Hearthstone, I think. So you can't do this with a StarCraft.
We must cleanse
Ooh.
the Sunwell.
That's gonna become 4-3.
I just watched some say it.
What?
Fucking real.
Who you want me killed?
That's for sure.
Last warning.
No. There. Actually, really don't want anything. He's still Palladin, like he can consecrate Blessing Kings, whatever. So he did have a consecrate earlier too. So I don't want to leave. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Come on. That's just mean. It's okay. I got working. I can break the Divine Shield with my sword. probably one have Worgen actually. What? Thank you. That actually is good for me.
Last warning.
Should I kill both or? Yeah, I'll just clear the board for now. What I'm worried here is that I kind of want to get the Sylvanus down, but if he has a Blessing of Kings, it's my concern. Like Sylvanus here is really nice play, but I already attacked, so I can't choose a red champion. I'd rather not because of possibility of lose. God, I really wish I had one more mana.
I have no time.
Reporting for duty.
Black Knight? Oh, any tips for Arena? I always talk about this, but if you're... try to pick the cards that have more stats than its mana cost. For example, the Sylvanus here, well, it's just legendary, so it's a little different, but she has 5/5/4/5, which is, it's 1-to-1 ratio, which is okay, but then she has an awesome death rattle. Morgan is a similar, well, it's, I can't really read, but yeah, wait a minute, why did he do that? I mean, I guess I can get this if I want to. And lay on hands.
The battle.
Should I take it?
Let none survive.
I will heal it. Although 8 health on me is nice. I'd rather have 5-6 on board. And I can heal myself with a Sorcerer Champion. Riot means to rage. No, wait. I mean, there are multiple meanings.
Shall not fall.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh. I might just Tiger and Argus here instead of True Sliver. Yeah.
My shield for Argus.
What's your record right now?
I don't actually know. Is that 3-1? 3 up?
Reporting for
Where'd
duty.
you get him? What's your best tonight?
Like, I don't remember actually. 7-3.
Did you not get 9 yet?
Nope. Wait, did you say 9? There's... Nope, I didn't get 9. Oh, nice top deck. Wait. That's 7-7 Warlord.
You could return the Argus,
I know.
call it again, put taunt on something else, kill the 7/7, and call Hammer of Wrath.
To the breach.
God, I wanted to return this. Actually.
Drink with me, friend.
So that I can heal myself for 6, but I guess it's not necessary if I can get the board advantage.
For Argus.
Okay. Blessing of Kings. I still have Sorcerer Champions. I've yet to use it.
Reporting for duty. Handle it.
Now it's a time.
For justice.
I will spread the damage. Yep.
Challenge accepted. The breach! Reporting for duty.
Damn, Harry, how are you the best?
Alright.
The victory
Consecration. No, we've not have done anything against the 2/7/7s. Yeah, this deck is beastly. If I can get a reasonable start, that's all I need. 3-0. Okay. 12-0 dream. 12-0 hype. 12-0 hype. Ysera good? Yeah, Ysera is amazing.
How does that bot keep track of you?
I just say,
Oh.
do not.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
This is what I'm supposed to do, but I kind of want to get greedy with the tool server. But no, against Mage, tool server isn't as good. Cause their 4 drops are super tanky. They're 3-7, no 3-6. Called Water Elemental, or is it Ice? They're so scary. Don't coin things out. Don't coin things out. No, I have to still play this. No. Really? It's like the best. Good night. That's literally the best 2-drop as a mage against a knife juggler.
I wonder.
Because if I use this, it can just ping it. And I take 3, which, do I care? Next turn I can summon gold though. Because if I knife juggler, he can attack and ping it as well. Or it can summon 2-drop and then get this guy out. That's annoying. You know what? I'll just get reinforce and next turn I will go with. Although I really don't like the fact.
Reporting for duty.
Assuming he's smart. The difference between this and that is that 1/1 drop he used. Okay, this isn't as bad. I thought he might ping it. Knife juggler is awesome if you can at least throw 1 knife at it, at your opponent. It's really not as good if you're going second. No, if you're going first. I think Money Berserker is awesome if you're going first. Nice. I can Silver Moon here, which isn't too bad. I'm taking a little bit of damage at a time. Knife Juggler and Ooze was an option, but I'd rather not, since odds are that, like, come on, what is the knife gonna do? Single knife gonna do against these guys? I'll kill 2/2. So Silver Moon will 2 for 1, which is nice. What server am I playing? I'm playing North American server. Hey, Asian creep, wow. Sure. Let's think about a reason that I shouldn't do this. Polymorph? But I already killed a Yeti. What else can I do? I can drop 2 and 3 drop. I can Knife Juggler and Older Peacekeeper. But then the Juggler dies no matter what. I can't think of the reason that I shouldn't do this. Because if he polymorphs, that's 2 cards for 2. If he doesn't, I win the game basically off this. So only because I'm killing Yeti with it, it's worth it. It's a Silvermoon Guardian plus Blessing of Kings in trade for Polymorph and Yeti. They're both 4 drops each, so sure. Have I played the creep? I have no freaking idea. Thank you, Get Salty. Glad you're enjoying my explanation. Juggler then Cleric? I don't know. Like, Juggler was going to die no matter what, because even if I alter it, I could Cleric the Juggler, but then Cleric dies for free. Ooh, he's drawing cards. Okay.
For justice. Remember Kel'Thuzad.
Sure. Next turn I can use these 2 if both of them survives. I think he's looking for Polymorph because he doesn't have an answer to 7/7. Frost Nova. I'm okay with that. For now. I don't want to go down too low. Ooh. You can kill it actually if you run everything into it. Wait, what? Why did he do that? He knows that I'm gonna kill that, right? Take a little less damage, because you don't want to be too low against Mage. Wait, next turn is I think this is enough damage on board for now. I'm just gonna hero power. Next turn is a Flame Strike turn, and he will do it, I think, if he doesn't have Horde removal. Doesn't look like he has one.
What to do? What to do?
Space at the middle doesn't really matter, because Kuno Cold still hits all 3.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think I will hammer and defend the Vargas. Warlord will become 6/6. God, they're still all at 4 health.
Last warning.
That means they all still die to Flame Strike. But I mean, I'm only considering because of he can still top deck.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
This will make 7/7 Warlord, which is pretty darn scary.
Remember Kel'Thuzad.
He's the one who has to kill my stuff, so I can still flame strike and I will have 7-3 Warlord. Okay. So he has no answer to 7-7, which is really nice. I can... he's gonna kill that.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Okay. I don't like this at the moment. So I can do 4-4, which... yeah, that's what I'll probably do. Meaning... I could just YOLO. Like, it'll be nice to break the Divine Shield and Knife Juggler.
For Argon.
That's not too bad. But if I break the shield with Knife Juggler, I can't hammer. Cool. Yeah, I couldn't hammer. Okay. This card sucks with Knife Juggler, because you can't return anything. I will go with Knife Juggler, Sylvanus, and Worgen.
I have no time for games.
Hopefully, I'm happy with that. Sure. He can technically, if he has a spell, he can board clear. Though. Actually, at this point, I'm just basically looking for any damaging spell. Juggler and return Argus. But then if I use a Juggler and Argus, I can't use a hammer. Well, if he actually has a spell to buff the Mana Addict and kill the Worgen, yeah, he could have board cleared if he had the spell and ping. With a single ping he can. But doesn't look like he has it, so... well, he's gonna leave the Knife Juggler, it looks like. Fireball. Oh, wow. Should kill still. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Come on. What card do I get? Holder. Holder. Holder is really good here. So he needs an AoE here. Which, I mean, I feel like he would have used it if he had AoE. He can ping one of it. He needs, if he has a taunt, that'll be nice too. Kodo. I'll draw a card, I guess. Come on, give me like something. Double lose. Considering what. I'm just letting it go in case only out that I see he can do is the Blizzard, and if he has a removal spell or removal card, he will use it on Ooze and ping, I guess. God, which I'll be okay with. He's at 1 health. God, I really don't want to lose this because of like Blizzard killing everything. Not even Flame Strike, I'm just talking about Blizzard. That's all he needs to kill everything on board. Then I don't have any cards. I need to top deck through server basically. Oh, we win. Which, like, if he uses a removal spell to kill them, I'm actually okay because he's not gonna do any damage to me anyways. And I'm at 16 health to his 1. Yeah, there was nothing he could do to kill me in 1 or 2 turns. But if he has like Blizzard or AoE there, even Cone of Cold, maybe he will have 2 cards against my 1 card that I top deck. So, alright. I think that was the right play. Let me know if you guys think otherwise. I'm dreaming. This is a North American server. So much hate. Oh, someone says nice play. Don't play Secanos. Alright, Blizzard incoming. Yes. Next max number is at 12 wins now. Yeah. Turn 2 Organ. Turn 3 Rifleman. And 8 in the face. Hopefully. I got a lot of options here. I can do Organ and Rifleman as safe, or I can just throw the Hoarder down, take 3 in the face, and go for Chill Silver. Like he has to ping that. Unless he has Arcane Missile, then I'll yeah, ping. He hit me for 3, and then I choose for a champion, kill that, and I can protect whatever comes out for a turn at least. So I like this choice better. I'm willing to sacrifice 2 of my health. 2 more of my health, I guess. Just because it's first like 3 turns. Sorry about that. Hit him. Ah, whoa. The effects became more like dynamic. You guys see the booming CG? Let's see here though. I think I just Worgen? Ah, they're all annoying. I'll just alter one and kill that. Yes, Worgen Rifleman is still a dream. It's coming.
Put it on your hand.
Interesting. Well, I will do exactly the same thing he did. I can actually just Rifleman and trade.
Last warning.
And throw down money was no. Yeah, sure.
Drink with me, friend.
Fancy. This is more fancy, guys. It's more fancy. Only reason I'm doing it. Do I play ranked? Yeah. Well, not after. Not since the patch, I haven't.
What to do? What to do?
No! Shoot, I dropped it. Oh well.
What to
You guys
do?
heard it. Sad face. Do you have a deck list that you can see? I can show it to you after this run, but for now I only have a rogue that in Imgur. Oh. Nice. Nice. Very well done. Well,
Lockdown loading. Accept.
trying to think that I should be killing this or that, or just hit him.
Let me think.
People might enrage. Well, people might be enraged. Me attacking into the owl, but because I'm going against the mage, owl can kill ghoul with a ping. He doesn't even need to use this, and that just upped my ghoul damage to 5-3, which is pretty scary at the moment. I can blast him with kings. That'll be really, really nice if I can do it. Choose for a champion will be really nice. Or I want my sword. It's okay. As a paladin, I think what you should be doing is just go sword, sword, sword. Look at my sword, and just just bash everyone with a sword until they die. What is that? Is that frostbolt? Fireball. Polymorph. It's okay. It's ready to up technically. And oh shit, we'll kill that. And survive? Should I let it happen? I can Worgen and defend the Worgus.
My shield for Argus.
God, I'm a little bit. Actually, it shouldn't matter too much since 3-3-4-4. Alright, I'll kill Bomber for now. Kingship? Could have definitely done that. You're right. I just liked this play better since if he doesn't have a removal, which he probably actually do. Alright, looks like he does. Wait. Aww. He's gonna ping too. Alright. Understandable. I can kill him in I want. Touch Dingo.
Into the breach.
A little bit afraid at the moment of playing everything.
Tandingo. Yeah. Reporting for duty.
I'll just do this. How many Berserker? No, he doesn't have enough units. Alright, I'll go to Ooze for now. The reason I don't want a Money Berserker here is even if I have Blessing the King, it's really easy for him to remove it once. If I want to get enraged, that is. I'd rather save my Money Berserker and Blessing King's combo. In case of AoE. This is a really good turn to AoE right now. Trying to play around as much as mage cards as possible. That's a second card. Could be Tiger. Totally okay with Tiger. Might as well just Warlord for 7/7, I think. Sure. Or even 8/8 with hero power. I'm gonna kill that with Ooze. He's gonna run out of the options, and he's gonna run out of the option very quick.
Reporting for duty.
I could... God. This is a little greedy, to be honest with you.
The frost wolves stand.
This is a little too greedy. If he has a removal, he might have another polymorph, who knows, but it's okay. It's okay. If he has a flame strike, he still has to run his tiger into my 9/9. So I'm okay. The greed? I don't know if it's necessary greed. Don't kill my Amani. Don't kill my Amani. Don't. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Don't. Wait, is it this direction? This direction. Don't kill my Amani. Don't. Don't. No. Could be fun. Oh, I'll just hammer that down. Hammer. Draw a card. That actually is a pretty good card right now. I could Blessing of Kings and trade that. He will have no answer. But if I were to do that, I would have just Blessing King this instead, right? Wait, where'd that go? King the Argus. You know what?
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Reporting for duty.
You know what? I played way too conservatively. I should have just Blessed King and kill that. Then I still have 2 big creatures. So yeah. I played it way too conservatively. Although Blessing of Kings on Divine Shield is awesome and amazing. And that is game ending. Ooh. Wait, I have 10, 14, 18. I'm mixing one. Really? Am I really one? Yeah, I'm 1 away. I'm at 19 damage. So yeah, I played it too conservative there. That last turn, that is. Although playing conservative does not mean it's necessarily a bad thing. No, it was 1 away. No, it's 19 including sword. I had the 1 here, there, 7 damage plus 1, not 8 damage, 9 damage there with the sword, 10, and Warlord was 19, and he had the 20 damage total. No, 20 health total. So it was 19 including sword. Chat lethal, come on guys. Alright. Let's hope that we have a good run today. How many wins is that? I don't actually know. 5 wins right now.
Victory or death.
I will fight with honor.
Is this the one matchup that I might have our time? Just because of Fiery Warx? Can just hammer my things down before I can buff it, or... Although, Ooze is really nice. So if he has a Fire Warx, I will just kill Berserker and that's it. Don't I have 3 Ooze? Actually, you know what? I have 3 Ooze. I should do pretty well against Warriors. Yep, US is NA. Right. It's not US, it's a North American server. So easy. Gold cap 100 per day. I think, alright, so there are people who just runs a bot. It actually happened in StarCraft. That will just run the bot and leave the game like 10 seconds after it joined the game.
Shields up.
Sure. I think they're trying to just prevent that from happening. It might be Cleave he's trying to bait for. But next turn I have a true server champion. Turn 5 I can server a knight or tiger. I think I have good options. I have good turn 5 options. I can choose between tiger and knight. Depends on what I see. And I'm just gonna keep ooze until he draws into the weapon. I'm really afraid that you guys might hear much sound. Like 10 times what I'm hearing. I'm eating. Sorry. Stop eating. I'm sorry, I got this crab rangoon thingy from Chinese restaurant. This is my dinner. Wait, what happened? Aww. This is more damage.
Ready, sir.
Does it make loud noise? I'm just curious. It's pretty bad for you. Oh, it's not too loud. Sorry, I have three of these to go. I got 6. Oh, Arcanite Reaper. I can ooze and Worgen, I guess. I don't want to ooze and champion unless I go into. Here comes the dream. I picked this recommend up. Not only because I was kind of forced to, but I had like Mad 3 drop or Mad 2 drop that I could have picked up, but I picked this one just because I have had Amani Berserker and Worgen. Here comes the dream. Will I have a lethal? 8, 12, 13, 14. No! Nope. I will not have a lethal. Man, I can do a lot of combos here. But I think I will just kill that with a ooze.
For justice.
We might have execute, which I'll be okay with. It's 1 for 1. Yep, rifle the Worgen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did they just reset rank in Hearthstone? Yes, they did. I think so. I'm ranked like 25 or something. You have to get to the 1 to be in top 300 or something. You're a leaper now? I'm an angry chicken. Oh god. Ooh. Nice. That's a really good combo. I kind of want to just go after his face, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. He'll be down to 6. 3, 4. Just because of possibility of taunt at the moment. If he has a taunt, I will run this in. And he just drew like 3 cards. Just see him. Hey Uber Twink, how are you doing today? Here's the thing though, Bubba 192389, because he has a card vanish, if I don't kill that, it costs my life and possibility of, you know, no lethal next turn. If like if I don't kill that, he gets 2 card vanish instead of 1 card vanish. Right now I have 4 cards on board here. He has 5, but I'm gonna draw a card. Because he went first, I'm going second, right? I'm kind of tempting to... Nah, I'll just kill.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Reporting for duty.
I shouldn't have used that hero power there. 7... 5... You know what? Oh, what a draw. Yeah, we are actually evening cards. Who said that he had the card advantage? He almost got a card advantage. He would have had the card advantage if I didn't kill that. Chat, I'm watching you. Failure of power, yeah, I should have waited, but I still top decked. But even without it, I don't... He still needs like big taunts, otherwise he has no chance. Even if I did top deck this. Saving Ooze was like kind of nice thing to do. Maybe I shouldn't have saved it. But Peacekeeper was better. I only had... Yeah, I didn't actually have mana to drop Ooze at the end. Munch. Sea Mountain or Molten?
I will fight with
Mountain if you're Mage, I think. Ooh. Priest. Yep. And Sea if you're Shaman, Palladin. Molten if you are... I guess Mage is okay too. Warlock, definitely I'll go with him. C actually is good overall. C is really good overall. Don't wanna greedy.
Drink with me, friend.
I could have just skipped the coin and just went for turn 4, turn 3 Chill Silver Champion. After turn 2 Ooze or something. Oh my god, if he gets a Chill Silver Champion. I'll be so mad. I'll be just mad. I will be mad. Well, even Ooze is the threat actually. God, anything he picked up is really good against me, except for Ghoul. Ghoul is okay. But, God, if he picked up Worgen is okay against me. Okay, Ghoul. Unless he had another one, then it's a little weird. Let's see here. I can Ghoul my own. In fact, I might. But it only goes up to 4. I should Worgen. Or, you know what? I'm just gonna go with
We
Cleric
must
here.
cleanse the Sunwell.
Challenge accepted.
I have less faith in Cleric compared to what I used to have. Someone Worgen? No, if I went for Cleric, the Brewmaster survives after getting Golem. After killing Ghoul, not getting Golem. I don't know why I said Golem. Just gonna kill that, I guess. Well, sword, obviously, I think. I should hit it first. Yes, I should. Okay.
There are some moments I can't do it. I don't know if he's in there.
Easy.
I don't know. And I don't know if he's asleep.
Call him then. If he's asleep and he sees the alarm, he should be waking up.
It's
You
been
should be
ringing for
calling
like
him.
30 minutes.
I know. Call him then.
I mean, as soon as I can see him, so you can figure that
I'm
out.
doing fine, Rob. How are you doing today? Holy crap, Nova? I don't mind that at all, actually. I would love him to use a Holy Nova because these guys each killed one and they both survived. So anything after this point to these guys are just bonus, pure bonus. Here I'll go with Ghoul and Berserker.
It's time for a little blood.
I might just trade instead of... I'm gonna hit this for sure. The reason I might trade is because that will pump gold to 4-3. You know what?
For justice.
There. It's more damage, why not? More potential damage. And if he Holy Novas it, sure, go for it. A Money Berserker gets enraged, the ghoul becomes 5-1. And I don't think he has a Holy Nova. Shadow Madness. It would have worked anyway. Here we go again. Sword, sword, sword.
For justice.
Okay, my sword.
Who you want me to?
Yep, 4 attack is really good against the priest. Why didn't he kill Berserker? Yep, my sword is amazing. Look at my sword. Yeah, 4 attack is amazing, but if he stole any of the other 3s, Ghoul would have died first of all. And if he were to remove it, well, unless he top deck it, he didn't have it, because he would have used it, I think. But yeah, like, Shadow Menace would have still killed the Ghoul, and something else.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir?
Ready, sir.
Oh, why did he do that? Why did he do that?
Follow the rule.
Sure, I don't
For
see why not.
justice. Who you want me
Rage. Am I overcommitting? In which case I should go with a pain. Yes.
Pain, speak to me.
See you, MaSsan. Alright, see you.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Simzorks. Thanks for tuning in. That's a game, right?
Who you want me kill? Last warning.
Yep, exactly. Like, oh,
The battle.
Bring pain.
well played. Seven 0. Dream is still alive. Yes. The dream of going 7-3 after this amazing opening. Oh dear. I really hope I don't go 7-3. This stack is really good. For me, Palladin is like hit or miss. If I get swords, I win. I do well. If I don't get swords, I do bad. That's all that is.
Versus and duel.
Wow, that sounded so weird.
Bring victory.
Go.
I will fight with honor.
I think you go if you're a priest. Going first might be helpful. Especially with a new patch. Huh. I hope he doesn't have ooze. Because I'm gonna Sword of Justice and skip a turn next in turn 3. Exactly 150 gold for 7-3, right? What am I eating? It's called crab rangoon. Uh-oh. That's big.
Silverman shall not fall.
We'll take some damage. This is really good because this guy has 4 attack. He has to heal it, otherwise it dies. Okay. But this guy is gonna go for minimum 2 for 1, which is not quite pleasing to me. Be 5/6/6 Warlord. Ah.
Remember, kill to us.
They all have 4 attack, which is amazing. Oh, that's what I needed. I should have drawn first, I guess. Yep, you're right. Yep. Chat. I know you're gonna go crazy. I think this guy is probably better than 2 of these. Holy Nova here? Oh, Wizard Drake. I mean, Guardian is gonna draw me at least 2 cards, so. Sure. So here I can either Oh my goodness. Which one though? Doesn't matter actually.
Follow the rule.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Remember, kill us.
I'll actually go with the look order. Or you know what? I'll pass. I feel like I'm overcommitting on board. Only thing I'm afraid when you have bunch of 4s against the priest is mind control tag. You should not be afraid of anything else but mind control tag. So I'm gonna play around it. They're all safe against removals, they're all safe against AoE. Only thing he can possibly do is... Yep, there you go. There you go. Hex. Hex. Alright, now it's a good time to... Next turn he's not gonna have a mind control.
Last warning. Remember, kill
Oh wait, mind control now costs 10. I didn't have to play around it like that. Hex. I just told you. Yeah, mind control costs 10. He actually had a little bit of chance if I actually summoned another one and he got the one that doesn't draw me a card. Wait, does draw me a card with the mind control tag. But man. Raise them.
Uther versus Valera.
Hey Seamus.
I will fight with honor.
Very dream. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with emotes. Actually, I prefer if you guys use the actual interesting emotes instead of invading emotes. I feel like they're a little bit boring. Just like, oh my god. Just like this one. On the chat it says little. Wait a minute. Sure, I have 3. Backstab. Okay. The reason I threw it is because there's a still really... Oh god, wait, I just realized. Oh, it's 2 costs.
It's time for a little blood.
I'm actually a little afraid, because you can get 5-drop now. Give it a coin. Yeah, the reason I threw that is because of A, I have 5, A, I have ooze, and hero power actually, if you use it, oh, that's interesting. Cool. Yeah, if you use ooze, wait, if you use a hero power against a rogue, you're actually behind because your hero power does not last 2 turns, whereas their hero power lasts 2 attacks. It's not 2 turns, it's 2 attacks. So, but I don't know. Also, like, I don't know. If I only have ooze, I don't want to. The way Rogue should be playing, or at least my understanding of Rogue is that they will sacrifice their life to protect their minions, and then you will by the turn 7-ish, you get really good board control. You will kind of get low, but you will have some card advantage. That's, I think, how should Rogues play. He's thinking about it. Hero power and face check. Sure. Okay. I'll silver hand knight here. So, anyways, going back to the story, I really don't want them to
Ready, sir.
gain early board control, because it's super easy for rogues to deal extra 1 damage and gain huge benefit. But that's just my understanding. Other people could have different opinion. Can I please turn up my microphone? Can you, if you don't mind, please turn off the volume of yours. If I turn off the microphone, it's only gonna increase my ear. What's that? Because I can only boost microphone from now on. Microphone, I believe, is fully effective. Yeah, I can only digitally enhance, which means it will increase the static that you might hear, which is kind of covered by music at the moment. I'm not sure if it actually is. And right now, until like 8 AM in my time, my roommates are asleep, so I'm trying to be quiet. Then I will start talk loud. So if you can understand that, it'll be very nice of you. Also, what the heck just happened? Oh, that's... You had a choice between killing my 2-2 with that combo, or... Okay. Yes. Let's see what we can do here. We can definitely do this first. Can kill that ooze. Sure.
We must
Buff that to
cleanse the
3-3.
Sunwell.
Blessing of Wisdom and attack.
You insist.
Although theoretically I should have... No, I should still play those. Yeah, I will still play... Oh, shit, Sherasan Cleric has 2 health. God. If the Sherasan Cleric had 3 health, it would not matter what card I draw. It will still kill that weapon.
So many options.
Because a lot of rogue cards do just 3... Yeah, a lot of rogue cards do just 2 or 4 damage. That you can backstab this, sure, but like, yeah, oh. I'll get the Worgen out after killing that.
For justice.
Push forward.
Yeah, I got 3 U's. You would have played the Silverman Guardian instead of True Silver Champion and killing it. So you would have traded... No, it's not even trade, I still have to kill it. Because if I let that leave, either one of these dies guaranteed. And now, right now, I have 13 damage on board. He only has 16. Oh, cool. But maybe if... Maybe I should have played the Reinforce instead of this ooze. I don't know. That's that. Eviscerate? Sap. Oh my god.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I have so many ooze.
Reporting for duty.
OMG misplay? What should I have done?
I
I mean, Oh, you mean misplay of him? I hope you're saying. Nine. Oh wait, does it show? Oh, this is the old Grandmaster key. Top deck. I'm so lucky. I'm so bad, but I top deck all the time. Clever in a way. If that's the YouTube video that someone linked me, I'm not sure whoever did. I will definitely look into it. At the moment, I just can't have. I can't just pause and alright, I'm gonna go and not stream for a little while. Fix my audio. I'll definitely get to it tomorrow. And yes, you can send me PM if you can help me with the audio setting. I really wish I have like sound filter so that it doesn't pick up as much noise. Rogue. I'll keep Ooze. Okay. Maybe I should have mold Ooze too, because you wanna top deck Ooze. You don't wanna just you don't wanna have Ooze in your hand for a while. Like, you're forced to play Ooze anyways, I think. Uh-oh. I'm definitely playing Berserker. That's the thing though, like, now he can summon... Oh, yeah, things like that. Now he can protect. Well. God. I'd much rather play Ooze still than Cleric here. I'm hoping that he doesn't have Deadly Poison. If he has Deadly Poison, I might be screwed. Or he can Eviscerate, sure. Wow, he's gonna be able to get 5 drop next turn. Oh, this is much better. The reason I summon the Ooze instead of Chosen Cleric is because right now he has like a turn accelerated. And if I can't buff, let's say he summons like Yeti, and then I can't buff anything, well, not Yeti, not even Yeti, like any 4 drop, like Dragon Link Mechanic for example. God. Then if I can't buff the Chosen Cleric and at least do some damage, I'm screwed. This is problematic. I think I'll just go with a Tiger here. What is this music? Wait, this music is from somewhere else. What the heck? I think I'm watching it somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where it's from. I have so many... Oh. Sorry about that, guys. That was like random website says. Comes the symphony back. Oops. Sorry. God, that's so strong. Turn 4. At least next turn I can buff it and kill it in a hit. Even if he doesn't kill, he'll probably attack and get enraged. That's the reason I summoned the Tiger too. Because, like, let's say for example if he has Assassin's Blade and he enrages that, it one-shots everything. Literally. Oh, that's a really nice move. Holy crap. Wow. that has a charge. Wow, nice move.
So many options. Choose soon.
I think he was thinking about just, this is better for me, actually, because I will still have to kill this. But I think he was thinking about,
Cleanse the sun well.
yeah. Just enraging his smith so that this becomes 3-3. No, 3-2. I can face check that for 6, I guess. It's 5 cards total. I have 6 cards total. So even if he face checks it, we're even. In fact, we are ahead by 1 card from where we started, which is good. Because whoever goes to second start with a card advantage. He's gonna run into the cleric. I hope. Now he has a 6 mana though to do stuff.
You gotta be kidding me!
That's a really strong move. I'm gonna try to force him to attack that. And I draw a card. Oh, I gotta lose. Yep. Why am I whispering? Because until 8 AM or so, I'm kind of in quiet hour. Meaning my roommates are sleeping, so, and it's a finals week, so I really don't want to bother them too much. So really sorry, but this is how it's gonna happen until the end of this week at least. Then I can kind of shout out more. But holy crap, that's gonna hurt. Do I have anything to deal with that? Oh, that's. Or should I get ooze? No, it's 1-1. That's. I will take that. I will take that. I gotta lay on hand soon though. Might be able to lay on hand next turn. Depends on what he drops. Why are my roommates sleeping? Why are you taking 2 minion? Because I'm down to 3 health. If he's gonna attack me, like, he's first of all, if, well, you know what I could have done is that I could have defended Orgus just the tiger and attack into his face. But let's think about it. He has 4 cards in his hands, and he had cards like Sap. So if he has removal, I'm basically dead. And I really don't want to risk it at this point. Although I'm behind, I do want to try to come back. I don't want to yellow. 6 damage is not that much when you have 21 health.
Your magic shall not save you.
Engaging GC-130 into this locator.
Yep, I can lay on hand. I think this is a good chance to clear the board and lay on hand, or should I just get the board control? I could do that. I could do either. But he doesn't have. By the way, this ad is killing me. It's like 5-minute ads from Google. So I'm gonna lay on hand and board clear. Nice. Okay, this is the first time we saw Golem, I think. I will board clear. Now, he does have a turn advantage, but I have a taunt next turn if needed. We'll see. I can trap Ooze, Shieldmaster, and Champion. So I believe I'm in okay spot here. Sorry, Xenoside.
Get behind me.
Sorry. You guys said it's okay. It's not that loud, you said. It's accepted now, alright. I have one more to go. To a server, kill that. Maybe Organ was a better play because I have a Rifleman. In fact, I think it was. Looking Rifleman and Wargolem next turn. Sorry, I was reading chat. That's my excuse. Sorry. He must have been stream sniped by a Palladin area? What? I don't think so. I don't know. Who knows? Well, actually, I have seen few, but I don't know if they're actually stream sniping or playing around. I just give them benefit of doubt and I just assume they're good.
I've got a huge
Ooh, nice. What? What? Yeah, we're gonna do a better call.
for justice.
Let's see if he has Assassinate though. He just used Eviscerate to take her by a minion. He has 2 cards in his hands. He's gonna take 15 to the face if he doesn't have removal.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I don't think he does. Actually, he might have Eviscerate. Cool, okay. I might actually kill that with
Lockdown loaded.
one.
Well played.
Squire, attend me.
I will actually kill it. Because I don't know what that card is. If that's the Eviscerate. 3 plus 4 plus whatever it does, 2 damage. I don't know. Like, yep, there we go. Let's go. 10-0. Oh, that's cool. Raise your hand. Turn up the music. Oh yeah, I kind of turned it down because I was trying to find out where the ad was coming from. There. Music. Yep, 12 is new max now. Wait, bot can't edit to 10.0? Ah. Shoot. Bot doesn't know.
You asked
Ah, oh, that's too bad. Why am I keep going first? I really want to go second so that I can sword turn 3. Getting old. Oh, it's alright. I can. Ah, look, if this was turn. God, if I went second this game, I don't think I would lose against any deck. No, maybe I'll. Depends on like turn 5, 6, 7 drop actually. It really depends on. If I get like ooze, and then I'm freaked. I'm effed out. I hope he doesn't have removal. Hope he has a 3 drop. Worgen. Give me a Worgen. Give me Worgen. Use a coin. Put the 3 drop down. No divine shield. Yes!
We must cleanse the sunwell.
Hex. Hey guys, I feel like I called this kind of play at least like 6 times throughout this run. What did I call last time? Mind control tech against the priest. Ah, so good. If he drop a creature, I'm gonna sword. If he doesn't drop a creature and ping, I'm gonna go with the Worgen and Wisdom.
Push forward.
Sure. And whatever he drops, I will probably just choose a red champion. Unless he has... I don't know, maybe he has a Frostbolt and kill it. Mana Worm. Cone of Cold.
For justice.
I have 2 shields. I just lost 2 healing power, but it's okay. Jiggle, kite. Jiggle. It's okay, I'm forcing him to ping it instead of actually summoning a creature. Oh my god, really? Fine, you have the answer to everything. Since he doesn't have anything on board.
Well played.
3, I have 7 damage, so I'm okay. Even if he summons an ogre, I can take care of that. Who's my waifu? I don't have waifu. Also, what the heck was that about the rattlesnake? What the heck?
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. I can either put a taunt or I can kill.
Follow the rule. My shield for Argus.
That top deck. Flame strike range? True. But let's be honest, what does he have on board? Like he has 1-3. And I will still draw due to the flame strike because Acolyte of his Pain is still alive. And he had 6 cards before that. I will have 6 cards in my turn. So I'm actually okay even if he flame strikes. Just love you. Let's see.
Tadingo! Fire! A priest! Last warning!
For justice.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it alive. Of course. Don't king that, why? No, it's gonna die anyways because by default this guy have two attack. I'm totally fine with that. And look at this health. I have a sword. Did I tell you about the sword? What did I tell you about the sword, guys? Just told you. If you're a paladin, you just go sword, sword, sword. Look at my sword. It looks so amazing. Oh, I didn't actually win. At killing him first. Consider. Yeah, the sword, man. Oh man, that looks pretty sick. I hope I didn't wake my roommates up. I was a little loud. Twelve 12, 11, 3 dream. No, no, not 11, 3.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
It's a mage. I feel like I can do better than this. Like this is okay opening. I might keep the hammer. Wow, have we not seen Night Juggler before? Oh yeah, we saw like turn 2. What the heck is going on here? At least he doesn't have mana worm. Cool. We have 3 U's. Sure, I think. If he still has a frostbolt, sure. But next turn I can go and kill it. Is he really gonna ping twice? Please ping. My goal becomes ginormous. Next strike in Sylvanas. Oh my god, he actually pinged. Has a 3 drop though. This guy has no creature. Let's see if he still has a ping. I will hammer that down. I can hammer that down and I really want a Sword of Justice, but no, I really wanted to Sword of Justice,
Job done.
but
Reporting for
it's okay.
duty.
I think I'm okay. The score is 11-0 right now. That me, Ari. Oh. Why did you gun? Sorry. Oh, just this. Ah, the dream. King's dream. He has to ping that. Like, which I'm okay with. As a hover school.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'm gonna try to bait. 7-7. That's pretty big. Because I'd rather him polymorph this than Sylvanus. Ooh, that's pretty good solution. Then I can Wardle. What am I listening to? Maybe I should have spreaded that out. 2-2 and 7-7 instead. Yeah, I think that might have been better. Probably have been better. Dreamer Riot. Okay. This guy has this, like, are you serious? Like, seriously, this guy's deck is all spell. Have I?
I have no time for games.
If he has another polymorph, I'll be actually a little bit annoyed. Because so far I've seen nothing but spells. Fireball? Okay. Isn't that his second fireball? No, probably not. Secret.
Shields up.
Oh, that's not vaporize? What? I mean, I would have pinged it. Ice barrier? No, it's not. Sure.
For justice.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I should still kill it. I haven't tested a mirror entity, that's why I didn't summon anything. Which I could have if I oozed and Silvermoon the Guardian, but then if he has Flame Strike again like that, then I'm too overcommitted on board, that's why I didn't do it. And now I can though. Wait. Oh, okay.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Reporting for duty.
So I have 3 cards here, plus the True Server. He has 4 cards there,
Squire, attend me.
so
Ready, sir. Don't mess with Tusk.
I wonder what card that is. Spellbender. Oh, okay.
For justice.
I don't think I'm worried about the damage at the point.
Remember to love us.
Wait.
The battle.
God, I really don't want to use Alder Peacekeeper here.
Reporting for duty.
6. The only thing I'm afraid of happening is like he will trade though. Ah. God.
Follow the rule.
Doesn't really matter actually.
I must move quickly.
Sure, fine. I will use it. Are you serious? You have an infinite number of spells. Holy crap. I mean, that's the reason I didn't want to use it. But seriously, yes. He has so many spells.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
God, I really want to just go after his face, but I shouldn't. Because he's gonna kill my cleric with his 2-3. Or kill this and... Yep, I'm glad I didn't go for it, I guess. Oh my god. Well, I'll clear the board. Oh.
Reporting for duty. My shield for Argon. The battle. For justice.
God forbid if he draws into another flame strike or something. 'Cause I can't even kill. Or if he actually has it, that would be crazy deck. Frostbolt again? No, Frost Elemental. Okay, that's okay. Oh, he's gonna ping that twice. I am Purple Tiger. I think that might be Ice Block. It's either Ice Block or Spell. Like Counter Spell, Spell Bender. Let's go. The dream. The dream. God. If that's Ice Block though, I'm actually kind of...
Reporting for duty.
It's time for a little blood.
You know what?
The battle.
Only way I think I can lose is that being Ice Block. And he top deck something better, so I'm gonna play around it. I'm sorry if that annoys you, because that's the lethal that I have right now. But seriously, I don't want to risk it that hard.
Reporting for duty.
Who you want me killed?
The battle.
Actually, I don't like this as much.
Drink with me, friend.
Ping, kill, attack. God.
It's time for a little blood.
Ah, I should have placed it here, because kind of cold. But seriously.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, I can finally test. Alright, it didn't matter.
Accept. Well played.
It didn't matter.
Well played.
And yes, I was giving him opportunity to draw into another flame strike, as you said. But I'm gonna be freaking honest. If that guy has 3 flame strike, blizzard, he also had a kind of cold, right? 3 frost bolts, arcane, whatever, intellect, mirror image. Like, almost every single freaking card that he played so far was either Sure Sun Cleric, Mercenary, like one of the best cards per drop, or spells. He didn't drop anything else. Like Silverhand Knight even. It's 5 drop, 6/6. Maybe they place. Maybe they play people at the same win against each other now. The dreams. 9-0 dream? Easy. It's 12-0. Whoa, screenshot saved to desktop. Oh man, it becomes a gold card. And screenshotting that again. Oh, I get 5 now. Seriously? 20? Come on. Give me something bigger. Another pack probably, or 200 gold. It was not as satisfying, the opening packs, considering it's 12-0. But I guess I got golden, right?